The days of the SARS outbreak were full of fear and confusion. My husband didn't want me to go to work, since he was worried I would become infected. And I lived with a constant fear that I could bring this fatal disease back home to my young children. I remember after the first outbreak, we voiced our concern about how patients were still displaying some of the symptoms. But no one listened to us. The hospital said the outbreak was over, but it wasn't. Nobody listened to the nurses and the frontline staff. The hardest part of that period of time was one day you'd be working with staff, and the next day that staff would be an ER patient. I was terrified I too would fall ill, but I think it's your duty to go in as a nurse, to go to the last, to the very end. Our sick and dying patients suffered without the consolation of their friends and families. It was utterly devastating. We were unprepared for this disaster. Personal protective equipment wasn't readily available. We quickly ran out of negative pressure rooms. No one knew how to react to a pandemic of this magnitude. The Code Orange put our healthcare system into complete disarray. How could something like this happen here? What could have been done differently? How can we prevent this from happening again?